Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy third Thursday. It's a weird time, isn't it? We lost D'Angelo. Yeah. Everybody know who D'Angelo was? Yeah. We're gonna pay a little tribute to him. If you don't know about D'Angelo, look him up. He did a Smokey Robinson song called Cruisin', so we're gonna open with that. Yeah.
My name is Seth Hendershot. I'm originally from a little town called Washington in the great state of New Jersey. And my family relocated to Lawrenceville, Georgia in 1988. I graduated high school in 1993. Have been a musician since I was 12. I was on a path to just be a professional musician. There was no question about it. I started gigging right after high school. I was playing in a couple of different bands around Atlanta, and had some great mentors. One, John LaMattina, who's a phenomenal drummer from Long Island. He was very influential in my sort of upbringing as a musician, as a drummer. So he introduced me to jazz and jazz drumming, and I really fell in love with that. I was, into all kinds of music, but I hadn't really felt the way I felt when I played that style of music. I was trying to gig and make a living playing in wedding bands and different things like that. It was kind of not working out so well. I was very young, so I went to a job fair in 1995 because I needed a job, and it was for a small company called Starbucks, and their goal was to have 2,000 stores by the year 2000, which they obviously succeeded and exceeded that. So I worked for them from 95 to 98. So I came here in 98. Immediately got a job at Jittery Joe's when it was in Five Points, the original Five Points location. Joined a band 3 days after moving here. Started touring up down the East Coast with them. All the while I'm working in coffee shops, bars, and just trying to make it as a musician. Sort of went up in the ranks with my position at Jittery Joe's, ended up managing a couple of the shops, and then I took over the shop at the original Roaster on Broad Street. Worked with my very good friend Charlie Mustard. He taught me a ton about coffee because he'd been doing it for so long. And so while I was working there, I skipped a chunk. Sorry, let me back up. Before all that happened, my then girlfriend, now wife, Jennifer, was pregnant with my child. And in 2002, we had our first child, Naomi. And then I started getting a little more serious about trying to move up in the company of Jittery Joe's and make more money. And I was still playing in wedding bands, playing in party bands, running around down in Atlanta trying to make some kind of living playing music. And in 2007, we had our second child, Olivia, and wanted to buy a house and wanted to settle down. Trying to do that as a gigging musician proved to be very difficult. I took over the shop in the Roaster and started writing a business plan because I thought, wow, I could maybe, I've been doing this long enough, maybe I could open up a coffee shop, bar, and music venue because I know those three businesses. which was pretty naive of me to think that without a college education, without any kind of acumen in business, I could do it. But I also didn't care, and I had zero fear. So I wrote this business plan in 2009. In 2010, I went to a couple banks, could not get a loan because my credit was terrible. And I ended up showing the business plan to some friends, and they decided to invest in it. So with a little bit of money and a lot of DIY, we opened up over on Oglethorpe Avenue in an old garage where they used to fix cars. Well, the community really took to it, and it just became a popular spot. And here we are 15 years later, still open in Athens, Georgia. Still struggling, but you know, still loving it.
I do love this kid a lot. He works here, he's an amazing barista, he's also an English major and happens to be a phenomenal guitar player. Y'all please give a warm jazz jam welcome to my man on guitar, Trip Sandifer! Come on! My man, kill it.
Anytime you build something with a group of people that you care about and that you believe in, and that thing comes to life and that thing becomes successful and you get to watch it grow, I think it's important to just like watch it happen. Every third Thursday, you'll notice me kind of in and out of the green room because I'm hosting and I'm bringing people up and I'm running the clipboard back here, but there'll always be a moment, especially when people I'm rooting for are up there and I can tell they're nervous or I'm excited to hear what they're about to throw down. I'll just kind of sit next to Greg, or not sit, but stand and lean on that little fence there and just kind of take in the crowd and take in what's happening at the bar, people congregating and hanging out. The bartenders are cool and they're slinging drinks. And these guys are up here just cooking. And I just I think every single jazz jam I have that moment. You have to take these moments. I think that's true for everyone in every aspect of their life. You know, raising kids was the same. Every once in a while I'd have to just stop and be like, oh my God, we've kept these humans alive for this long and they're incredible people. I'm really proud of us, you know? So yeah, I have those moments for sure, every single time.